So anyway, a lot has been going on. So I wanted to do this video to catch everybody up and let everyone know what's going on in my life. And Royal Ruby, my van, is still, you know, kind of for sale, not really. It's like I don't want to give her up now because I've been having so many good trips with her. I'm getting ready to go again next week. What I thought I'd do today, hello, is a tea chat. We haven't had a tea chat for so long, guys. And I have so much to tell you about. I have so much news to tell you about. Oh, I was so thirsty. I'm using my mom mug. This was my mama's. So we're gonna have a tea chat and I have so much to tell you about. Like I said, Carter and I have been on the Danette May Challenge. I wore my Danette May Challenge dress so you can see how good I look. My tummy's almost completely flat. I'm working on it. It's really getting nice. I hardly have any rolls anymore. And that's pretty good, not to have muffin top anymore after all this time. Working on my arms. I still have the little bit of bat wings going on. I've been doing weights, and I'm not really working my arms really hard. I've been mostly working my abs. But yeah, I really feel a difference inch-wise. I don't weigh myself, like I said before, so I don't know if I've lost a lot of weight. But I can tell you that I've lost inches. I mean, I can feel it. I'm probably a size 4 now. I was about a 6 before, and now I'm about a 4. I can wear all of my old shorts that used to be a little snug. They all fit me good. This fits me perfectly. This dress always did fit me good. But I wore my Danette May dress so you could see how much weight I lost and how awesome it is. And all I've done is cut sugar and gluten. That's it. Yeah, guys, I'm really proud of me and Carter. Now, Carter is down about, I think he's lost about 20 pounds. And he does weigh himself. But that's because he does have a lot of weight to lose and he really needs to keep track. Whereas mine is just a couple, you know, I think I may have had like 10 pounds that I needed to drop. And I don't even know if I dropped altogether 10 pounds, but I do know I've dropped inches, my waist, my tummy's flat. I feel really, really good. It's a tea chat, so there's so much to talk about. But for today, we're just gonna talk about what's going on in Ruby's life as of today, okay? So drum roll. The news is my son Gabriel has gotten some land in Delaware, but it's in a wooded area. It's in, I can't tell you what it is, but anyway, it's 56 acres. And it was a campground in the prior past. It's already got electric and water there, however, none of it's turned on. So right now we're just clearing the land, bushwhacking everything. There's a little creek that runs through the land. We're just getting it ready so that we can maybe have another campground there. Now that's good news. But the really good news is I'm going to be camping there next week. Because after they bushwhack on Friday, I'll have enough trail there that I can drive my van, drive Ruby in, and we're going to do some boondocking, true boondocking, because there's no power out there, there's nothing. I'm going to be using all my solar panels for the journey. So I'm going to use strictly propane and butane for my cooking. I'm not going to do a lot of, you know, the Instant Pot or any of that kind of stuff, because I'm going to be off the grid. So therefore I can't use the big power appliances that I really like to use when I'm at a campsite. But yeah, I'm excited about it. I don't know how long I'm going to stay. I might stay for the whole week and just enjoy the birds, because it's supposed to be a really nice bird sanctuary there. We'll do some hiking. I don't know about the hiking because I don't know how many trails there are out that way, but I'll figure it out. Hey, we'll figure something out to do. And we're going to be doing that next week, so I'm excited. And it's free, obviously, because it belongs to my son, so I don't have to pay to go. So that is exciting. So yeah, look forward to that video next week. I'm going to be heading out there to the land and enjoying. It's all wooded, and there's a creek running through it. There's not a lot of sun, so I'm going to have to take my panels down by the water to get them to charge, because there's sun down there. So I'm a little like nervous about that, but I guess I'll be okay. And you know, I have my both jackeries I'll have with me, and my coffee, I think what I'm going to do is a pour over method next week to save on power. I'm not going to use my coffee pot. I'm just going to use what's called a pour over method, which is just as good. It's going to be quite a challenge, but I'm up for it. Plus, I'm not sure about the area. I'm a little concerned. I don't know how safe it is, crime-wise and stuff. So I want to do a little research on that. It's kind of on the outskirts of a town, but it's not way outside of town. And when my son camped there last week, he heard a lot of parties going on across the creek. So I don't know what kind of people live near there. We'll see. I mean, I'm going to try it out, and if it's weird, I'll leave. Like I always tell you guys, when you have that instinct that tells you you're not safe, you're not to stay there. So if I get that feeling instinctually that there's something wrong, you know, something off, I will leave. I will come home. It's only an hour's drive, and I'm just not going to stay somewhere where I don't feel safe. But I am looking forward to trying it and experiencing something new and going to a free campsite. Now, if all works out with this campground, we're going to be offering it to people to boondock there. Now, you won't have any power, you won't have any water until we get the campground going, but it would be a place for you to boondock and a nice little area to camp. It's definitely a cool place if you do want to go to the beach. It's about an hour from the beach, you know, Bethany Beach, to the area where the land, I can't tell you where the land is, but the beach is about an hour's drive from that location. So really, it would be a great place to camp because you're an hour from the ocean. You know, who wouldn't want to see the East Coast if you've never been to the East Coast? And it's all wooded, it's real pretty, and there's shopping places nearby. It's not far from everything. And yeah, so we're going to be offering that. And then once we're offering electric and water, we're going to charge, you know, for the campsites. But in the beginning, we're only going to charge like $10 a night, you know, because you won't have any power, you won't have anything like that. So we're only going to charge you like $10 a night, you know, just to park your vehicle there. We don't have our bathrooms up and running yet. There is a concrete bathhouse there, and there's also a little store there, like a log cabin, but it's not, it needs to be fixed up. So we won't have any toilets there. So you'll have to have your own, you know, rig has to have your own toilet in it. But we're excited about it. Okay, so that's the first thing. Now we're gonna have a piece of chocolate. And then we're gonna move into the next thing. Oh my God, this is my favorite chocolate. I'm gonna show it to you guys. It's got espresso beans in it, and it's by Endangered Species. Oh, it's so good. And I always take 2 pieces. It's 72% cacao, and I eat 2 pieces every day. And sometimes you just need a piece of chocolate. And I do need a piece of chocolate every day. So, I'm proud of myself though, guys. I have lost on this Danette May challenge. Tea tastes so good with chocolate. Yeah, so anyway, the next news I have for you, remember my cabinet up here, my cardboard cabinet that I told you was just a template? I'm having it built in wood. My contractor is giving me my proposal tomorrow to build it. He's going to build it for me, and he's going to give it to me in writing tomorrow, and then when I get it, I'll share it with you guys. I'll do another video and let you know how much he's going to charge me. Hopefully he won't charge me too much. I mean, I can't imagine it's going to be that hard to do. He's going to build me a wooden cabinet. I hope the price is reasonable, because you know me, guys. If it's not, I won't do it. I'm very stubborn, or I'll negotiate. But yeah, so that's news. We're getting a new cabinet in Ruby. Anything you build in a van, in a camper van, is difficult to make, especially a minivan, because you have those windows and everything's cut so weird. So it's a difficult task. It's not something that is going to be easy for this guy. I mean, I know he thinks it's going to be easy. He's going to find out. It took me a week and a half to build a cardboard cabinet. Now, granted, I'm not very good with construction, so it's not a big deal that it took me a week, because I'm not real good at construction, guys. But I do the best I can. I'd like to take a course or something on that, you know, construction course, just so that I could learn how to do more construction. I don't know. Well, look pretty for my peeps. Yeah, I like my van because it pretty much has storage for everything. I have no need to worry about that. I always have plenty of storage. So that's the news. I'm going on a trip next week on the land that my son owns, which is going to be cool. 56 acres of wooded land running with a creek through it. And my cabinet's getting done. So when it gets finished, I'm going to show it to you. I'll do a big reveal and show you the cabinet. I'm going to have him put like a shelf, I think, inside. I asked him if he can put a shelf inside. And he's a contractor, so he should be able to do it. So I hope you guys are doing good. I don't want to keep this thing going too long. It's already been 16 minutes. I can't believe it. But keep me in mind next week when we go on our journey. Please hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell so you can be notified when I do my next video. That way you'll know. It'll tell you, oh, Ruby did a video. And you'll know. Just keep in mind that, you know, sometimes I take a little while to do videos. Sometimes it might take me 3 weeks. Sometimes a month. Sometimes 2 weeks. It just depends on what's going on in my life. Since my mother died, it's been up and down. You know, I have good days and I have bad days. I have some days when I literally don't want to talk to anybody. I get a shower, I go do my chores, and I try to keep to myself. And then I have other days when I'm very social. So it just depends. But I know you guys all love me, and I know that you understand. So, Ruby's gonna sign off for now. And I'll see you guys down the road. God bless you.